Hey everybody, welcome to MuseThemes.com. This is Ashton Bingham. Today we're looking at our password protection widget. This is a cool and simple solution for those of you that want to hide or restrict certain pages of your website without needing to completely dive into a whole new platform or website structure with complicated login features and what have you. This is a simple, concise way to restrict a page on your Muse site using a fully customizable password, and it can be set up in literally seconds. We're looking at our Mega Band theme here, which has this widget already incorporated. We're on our home page now, but let's click over to the Club Access page. And here we have a prompt to enter fan club for members only, so we click, and we're then prompted for a password. Now it's displayed on the page right here, so we'll type megafan123, and we're quickly taken to the private fan club page just like that. Now the way this widget works is actually really unique, but it's simple enough to ensure complete functionality in Muse without the need of any additional plugins or code of any kind. Let's take a look at this theme in Muse so we can see how this is set up. Right now we're looking at our plan view of the Mega Band theme, and these last two pages here, we have our club page, which is the page we entered our password on, and then we have our private page here called megafan123, which exactly matches our password. Well, that's exactly how this widget works. All you have to do is name a page whatever you want your password to be. So let's open this club page really quick. Here we can see our widget placed, and I can select it to click the blue icon and open the settings panel. And we're only given one option here, which is to enter the link text, or whatever text you actually want visible for the button itself. And you can also use your text styling tools to style up the font, size, and color of the text, just like any normal text box. Now sometimes people are a little thrown off, wondering, well, where do I enter my password? Well, you don't enter the password into the widget. You simply create a page on your site, name it whatever you want your password to be, and everything else will work behind the scenes. So for instance, let's say we wanted to add a second private page to go on this website. All we'd have to do is jump out to our plan view, and we'll click this plus sign here to add a new page. And let's say we wanted this page's password to be password123. So all we'd have to do is name the page password123. And that's literally it. Let's do a browser preview and check this out. And remember, you have to do a preview of the entire site, not just one page, because we need all the pages exported for this to work. And we'll jump over to our club page. And we'll now type our new password, password123. And just like that, we're taken over to our brand new blank page that we just created. Very simple and straightforward. Now, a couple more helpful tips I do want to mention. Let's jump back into Muse. And regarding the password itself, it's really important to keep the passwords simple, without any special characters or spaces. As we discussed, the widget is basically using the password as the page name in the browser URL, so adding spaces and whatnot could trip it up. And also, when adding your new page, I would recommend right-clicking on the page and visiting Page Properties, go to the Options tab, and customizing your page title. The page title will be what appears in your actual browser tab, and it always defaults to match the page name, but here we can make it different. So you could change this to something like secret page, or something so that your password isn't displayed in the browser tab. Additionally, you may want to consider right-clicking on the page again, and under Menu Options, selecting Exclude Page from Menus. Because if you have any navigation widgets on your site that automatically populate all of your top-level pages, then you can exclude your secret page by doing this here. And lastly, and probably most importantly, it's good to remember that this is not the most secure way to restrict website content, so it's not recommended that you use this for any highly confidential or sensitive information. Now, as I stated, this widget uses the password as the page name in the URL. So even if the page is hidden from your navigation, if someone were to have the direct URL to the page, they could still access it. The widget works great in most cases, but it's just not recommended for anything highly sensitive. So that is our password protection widget, guys. We hope you enjoy it and find it simple and easy to use. And of course, if you run into any trouble, don't hesitate to reach out to us and support. Cheers.